What up, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. Yeah, it's been like 3 weeks. I was under the weather for a while. I had a bacterial infection, but whatever, it's gone. And I've, failed to really talk about a lot of things that happened recently in the past of the world of professional wrestling. But before I get into any of that, my nephew Matt and I have second row seats 3 and 4, right near the ramp where the wrestlers come down at Impact's Rebellion pay-per-view on April 23rd in Poughkeepsie, New York. We'll be there, and when I get a chance, probably on Facebook, I'll let you know what color shirt I'm going to wear. So if whoever's watching Impact that are wrestling fans that do watch this video, you'll be able to see me and Matt side by side. So that's going to be sort of awesome. I do want to say I was saddened a week ago Monday, on Monday, I should say, of the passing of Scott Hall. Very charismatic wrestler. I watched him in the AWA. I saw him, I believe it was 92, 93 in the WWE as Razor Ramon. Fun guy to watch. Always had the toothpick, whatnot. Had a personality, and, he and Shawn Michaels had the first ever ladder match. And when I first started watching him, I knew he was somebody. And he didn't stay in WWF very long because WCW started their show Monday Nitro, and it wasn't long thereafter, that him and Kevin Nash showed up on Nitro as the Outsiders. The one thing about Scott Hall I can't forget is the toothpick and the "hey yo" and the survey says. I mean, I love Scott Hall. We knew watching him in WCW that he had some issues. He had bouts with alcohol, and I don't know if it was prescription drugs or any other kind of drug. That wasn't for me to say. But one of the memorable moments, well, there's two, actually. He gave the taser to Kevin Nash. Nash ended up tasing Goldberg and ended up winning the WCW World title. And the other thing I remember most about Scott Hall is, and this isn't a really good thing to remember, but he was at a pay-per-view. He was supposed to wrestle Lex Luger. He came out with a drink. He was staggering. And Luger was like livid in the ring saying, "What's going on?" Eric Bischoff had to come out from the back, and Scott Hall ended up vomiting all over Eric Bischoff. That's something I will never, ever forget. His demons are now gone. Rest in peace, Scott Hall. Cody Rhodes signs with the WWE, as we all probably figured he would, and why not? He got a lucrative contract over there. And, Tony Khan can't say it was about the money, because around the same time, Tony Khan buys Ring of Honor. Now, what is going to go on with Ring of Honor is really yet to be known. We have some people down that are wrestling in Impact Wrestling while they were not working. You have Taven, you have Bennett Maria, you have Vincent, you have PCO. I'm sort of wondering, are they going back to Ring of Honor, or are they going to stay in Impact Wrestling? I don't know. But at any event, if they do leave Impact, it'll probably be after the Rebellion pay-per-view. I really don't know. But it is what it is. I do have a lot of disrespect for Tony Khan. I do like AEW, but their direction is so much in the opposite direction now than what it was when they first began. Cody, Kenny, and the Young Bucks all had a direction. And it really changed after a couple of years. And now, honestly, watching AEW Dynamite, there are more ex-WWE people on there than originals. I am thankful for the fact that Hangman Page is still AEW World Champion. He is one of the guys, at least, is a champion that isn't from, WWE. And now we have a new champion, Thunder Rosa, for the women. Another non-WWE personality. But, every week it's mainly all WWE people. And, I don't understand it. They wanted to be unique from everybody else, but they're more WCW-ish and WWE-ish than AEW. And I do disrespect Tony Khan for not really acknowledging the passing of Scott Hall. He is a wrestler. It's all promotions. It's a wrestling family. They're all out there, to entertain people. And why he did not acknowledge that on the air, to me, was totally disrespectful. And that's something I won't forget. But we got WrestleMania coming up 2 weeks from today. Will be the second night. And that will be the night, I believe, we'll see Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins, and also Brock Lesnar taking on the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns. And what I see happening here is Lesnar's been getting the best of Reigns quite a bit lately. It's title for title. Roman will win. And then probably either vacate the WWE title or lose it to Cody Rhodes. I do see Cody Rhodes getting the title right away, signing with the WWE. And that's something that he couldn't do in AEW because of that stipulation that was made in the Jericho match, where if he didn't win, he could never go after the title again. So I'm looking forward to both nights of WrestleMania. I'm looking forward to going to Rebellion. I'm looking forward, hopefully, that peace comes throughout the world. I feel bad for the people of Ukraine. It's just, I don't like to really get into politics, but I think it's just sad. They're a sovereign country. They're a democracy, and they're being invaded by Vladimir Putin and the Russians. So, that's all I got to say about that. So anyhow, we got a good week coming up in wrestling, and let's see what it develops, and we go from there. And this is the Iceman on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. It will be on Facebook, Iceman's Wrestling Extreme, and the links will be there for anybody that does want to see the video. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you soon.